What's up, everybody? So today I'm doing what I'm calling the infinite power mod for some of these Hot Wheels power packs. Each one of these packs uses two D-size batteries. So the power mod here is basically you wire in a pigtail and then you buy a universal power supply, and then you basically just plug these power packs into the wall and you don't have to keep buying and changing batteries. These kits from mine, they run in a loop, so you want power 10 or 15 minutes and the battery will be dead. So in order to do the mod, it's really simple. All you do is you take the pigtail and you drill a small hole in the side where the battery compartment is, and then you wire the pigtail in there. And instead of getting power from the batteries, you'll get wall power through a DC adapter. This is a universal adapter, so it comes with a set of different connectors. So I use this thing for a bunch of different stuff, but for today I'm going to use it to play with Hot Wheels with the kids. The only thing you got to make sure is that the pigtail that you get, you got to make sure you have a matching size in the adapter kit. Be gentle when you take it off. There's a couple little gears and some thin plastic washers underneath here. So basically the way the mod works is right here is the battery pack and right here are the main power supplies. So you're going to take the pigtail, you drill a little hole in the side, and then you connect the pigtail to these. But here's like the little plastic pieces that I was talking about on the underside. I just dropped one. So you got to make sure that you kind of keep an eye on those pieces and don't lose them. So once you got that hole, I just like to put a little shrink tube on the wire. And that's going to just add a little bit of extra protection for that wire where it passes through the hole. Next step is to pass the wire through. Once you have the wire through, you tie a knot in it up on the shrink wrap, and then you kind of just cinch it there. So here's the wire with the shrink tube and the knot. And as you can see, that's preventing this from pulling out, and then there's the little pigtail that gets attached. The wires are kind of tucked down where they're not going to get caught up in any of the gears. So you can do this by either trimming these down or just tucking them down around. I'm just going to tuck them down around. I'm going to add a little bit of low temperature solder to that connection, and then this should flow in a lot better. After you do this mod, you got to remember, if you do put batteries in it, this is going to have, 3 volts of live DC power coming out the end of this. So pretty much once you do this, you don't use batteries in it anymore. If you wanted to, you'd have to get like a cap to put on here. That's the whole mod. All you have to do now is line this tray back up, put it on, make sure all these little plastic pieces are lined back up and you're not going to drop any off or lose any. This power supply, it's got different voltage settings, so it's got 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 to 3 volts. I have the adapter that fits on it, and then the adapter will plug into the back of this. If you have it all wired up, you just plug it in, light comes on. So now you can leave this power adapter plugged into this, and you can basically run the Hot Wheels tracks all day long. So do you guys like the power mod that we did? Turn it on and show us how it works. Now run some cars. Yeah, run some cars. Run some cars. So the other nice thing about this is if you don't want the kids to use it, you can just unplug it and take the power cord, and then you don't have to take the whole thing apart. If you leave the problem with the battery pack ones is the battery pack is always in there, so if you want to take the pack away, you have to take the whole track apart, which is kind of silly.
That's kind of
Put a second car in. Go ahead, put a second one in, Sawyer. Sawyer, let him put. No, put a second one in. It can't be that one, that's too heavy. So you guys like the infinite power mod?
Yep.
What about you, Sawyer?
Yeah.
All right.